Hello. This is a reading that is going to require you to use your intuition. So, let us both take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and choose a number 1, 2, or 3. If you need extra time, you may pause. There are going to be timestamps below, which will take you right to the pile that you've chosen based on the number that you've selected. This is the energy of March. What is coming in March? What will the energy be like for you in the month of March? So let's start with pile 1. Pile 1. Interesting. Okay. There's a little bit of guidance here already from Spirit about this. You got the 9 of Swords with the 8 of Wands. And you got the blocked card with listen. So March is already starting with guidance, but it's about listening to the peace instead of the noise. That's a direct quote from Spirit just then. There's a sense of hopelessness in the month of March that is causing, it's causing so much anxiety within you. Please don't get scared by this, by the way, because this is temporary. And with the coming out with the 8 of Wands is very good, because it means that this energy is going to change very, very quickly in the month of March. So this hopelessness, anxiety, sort of like an anguish. I'm up at night. I can't stop my brain from thinking. I'm in these thought loops. When is this going to stop? I'm worried about everything. There is movement and rapid change occurring, but it is requiring that you take some sort of action. And the action is going to be entirely up to you, based on you. The action that is required is very specific to you, and only you can know what it is. But the action has a caveat. It's going to require you to move forward towards whatever is going to bring you peace and not chaos and anguish and overthinking, right? It's something that you're going to be able to do that will triumph over this 9 of Swords. And you will know it based on how it makes you feel. Okay. And it is very, very important. This message is coming in very, very strongly about you needing to listen to your own spirit team, the people that love you and care about you, and listening to your own intuition, inner voice. And also it's about blocking out the noise and blocking the part of you that wants to believe and listen to what your anxieties are informing you of. That's not real. That's not real. Okay? What is real is everything that's in the moment right now. That's the only thing that exists, and it's the only thing that matters. And the one thing you can do to change both your past, present, and future, all three, is to just start with gratitude. That's the beginning, that's the kernel, and it's going to alter and change everything coming in towards you. And you have to maintain a little bit more of that presence. Now, I do feel like your angels are also blocking some, they're doing a lot of work. The angels and archangels, Gabriel, Michael, there's a lot of protection around you right now, because the mentality that you're in and these kind of thought circles are creating a reality for you that they don't want you to experience, or not that they really can't kind of get involved in that way necessarily, but they're protecting you as best they can from anything that is going to mirror what it is that you're saying over and over to yourself in your head, because that is creating your reality. And for you to be aware of that is very important. And so if you chose pile 1, you probably will understand where I'm coming from with that. You have to be aware and mindful of that thought pattern, and so you can like snap yourself out of it, so you can get back into the present moment and say something in your head to yourself. Write it down, say it out loud, whatever you need to do. Talk to your spirit team and talk about the things that you're grateful for that have happened or are happening in your life. And this is the remedy. This is the remedy. Do you need a little bit of outside help? Yeah. I also feel like the blocking that I was talking about, they're blocking a specific type of person from entering your life. I do feel like this is a person that you already know or have known, but there's somebody that's being blocked from getting through, because this energy is potentially somebody that has caused you great amounts of stress, and may have even been a contributor to the overthinking and anxiety that you're experiencing now. You are safe. You are being looked after. You just have to do your part. And really, it's very simple. Pay attention to what brings you peace. Pay attention to your thoughts. Snap yourself out of it. And just start being grateful in the present moment, and watch everything start to shift and change for the better in your life. That is what we have for pile 1. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next reading. Okay, on to pile 2. So pile 2, what is March? Ooh, holy moly, pile 2. This is fantastic energy. Ooh, I already know some of you are healers. Some of you are in a position where you're going to, this is a leader energy, where you're going to sort of be the beacon of hope for a lot of hopelessness that's happening in the world at large, and in your communities, in your family, your circle of friends, anybody online, maybe you have an online presence, or you're a content creator, but you have some kind of hold on. You're not letting, this is really genius. You're not letting any kind of fluctuation of energy influence your steadiness and where you are as a creator, as a co-creator with the universe. It's very beautiful. You are standing in your sun energy. We have the sun here with the Empress card. You are a divine feminine. I'm sorry if you don't identify with that, that's fine. But we both have a masculine and a feminine within us, and this pile just has woman written all over it, and women are amazing and beautiful, and this is a loving, affectionate, creative, nurturing energy that's unfolding for you in your life. This could be something that you are also receiving from I want to say a mother and father as well, because the sun to me is always the father, and the Empress is a mother. So there is this mother-father energy. So there might be a little bit of an extra focus this month on your parents, your parental figures, you yourself as a parent, and how you are maybe even raising your own children if you have children, or just the way that you are interacting, okay? But I want to say this. The divine masculine and divine feminine are being united within you this month. Something is bringing about extrasensory perceptions, a raise in your intuition, psychic abilities, all of the clairs. Everything is sort of like being amplified for you, and you're stepping into gifts that you either did not believe you had. So you're getting like downloads. I see downloads a lot for you. Downloads a lot. Even in your waking life, you're getting downloads. Like you stare off and you kind of are in a daydream, and there is information that's coming through your third eye. There's a lot of information, but it's getting you in touch with that these gifts that you have, these natural gifts. And it's also creative. Like there's something you're doing with it that's very creative. And I really feel like this pile is really psychic, mediumship, but like honestly, like this is full of divinity. This month is full of somebody stepping up. You're raising the bar and you're going up so that you can assist people who don't know how to get there on their own. That is so beautiful. Oh my God, my heart. Oh, how beautiful this is. Like, because it's like I see you sort of standing on a platform, and there are just like a bunch of people with their hands outstretched to you, and you're helping them up onto the platform with you. And it's just like this important stage that you're at this month, March 2025, where it's like you're standing finally in this energy that allows you to give that Mother Earth energy, which is very grounded, mixed with that shining happiness, joy, optimism of the sun, right? But it's also just a time of creation for you, of creating whatever it is that you want in your life. This is an absolutely beautiful reading. It's so, this is maternal, this is paternal, this is about somebody, maybe you are somebody who's going to have a psychic reading, or you might have just had one, or you're thinking about it or something. But I really feel like look, I myself practice this, but I also am a hobbyist when it comes to going to other readers, because I can't always get clear messages for myself. So I like another person to read for me every now and again. So it's not just, it's everybody. Everybody is into it, who's into it. And that it doesn't matter if we practice, we're psychics too. It's a lot of, it's still as uplifting for everybody else as it is for me to get that done. So that might be something you might be doing, pile 2. And other than that, you are having one of the greatest months of the year. This is a very this is a big month when it comes to shifts happening in the world, and you are stepping up to be somebody who is a leader and will help and heal a lot of people during this month that are not doing very well. So thank you for that. Thank you for your service, and I will see you in the next reading. On to pile 3. All right. Oh, another person with the Eight of Wands coming up with the Hierophant with ritual and duality. Holy moly, hold the phone. All right. There's some similar energy between pile 2 and pile 3 here. Also, you did get Eight of Wands, which pile 1 got Eight of Wands. So there's like there could be air travel. There could be movement forward, changes, all that kind of thing. Fast communication, lots of emails, things like this. There's some excitement coming in towards you. The Hierophant makes me immediately think that somebody might be getting married, you might be attending a wedding, or there might be a proposal, or there might be some kind of planning of that, but it doesn't always have to be. It's coming out with the other cards. It's spiritual wisdom. This is spiritual wisdom time. There's the ritual card here, and there's duality. Pile 3, what is happening here is I feel like you are understanding the mirror consciousness a little bit more. I think you are understanding that there are certain things in your life that are too conventional, and you would like to step out of those boundaries that have been sort of like that you've been put in maybe your whole life, right? Especially when it comes to religion, that there are certain belief systems that you are ritualistically, okay, you are cleansing yourself of belief systems that are holding you back, okay, from that are keeping you in a state that you don't like anymore, okay? You're wanting freedom, you're wanting liberation. So this is very, very big. But that mirror consciousness, the understanding of the duality, there is some kind of learning process here. This is about higher levels of consciousness and you reaching them and reaching for them, which is the first step. This is really big. This is another extreme. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. The angels just showed up. So yeah, the angels are here. The angels are actually showing you how to cleanse yourself and rid yourself of the belief system. So I don't know if you have already, which angels you connect with or that connect with you. But it might be a good thing for you to try to connect with, or maybe just get a book about angels and archangels and things like that. But the angels that are around you are teaching you how to cleanse, how to purify yourself through heat, smoke, crystals, water, wind, the air, the trees. There's a lot here with movement, movement in the air. So there's a movement of the energy in the air. Wow, movement on the wind here. But there's also, I think I said this before, but there might be air travel involved. And I think there might be a vacation of some kind, vacating your life, but also retreats, like retreating, right? Going on some kind of spiritual retreat or being invited to one. But there is a chance for you to further your spiritual abilities, but also your concepts. Because you right now are kind of looking to switch over certain things. I see you kind of like, I have this belief it's been something that has been weighing on me. And even though I feel a certain way and I've grown into this person who sees things a different way than I was taught. So who's right? Like, you're right. Honestly, you're kind of going through the process of shedding, right? You're shedding. You're regrowing your skin. And it is important for you to take care of your vulnerabilities at this time, because you don't want to let people in too soon. This is a very I see this as a very alone time month. The month of March, it's going to be a time where you really want to sit with your own with yourself in quiet, in peace, right? Meditating, but letting people in who are striving for the same as you, but nobody that is going to infringe or become all-encompassing and try to make you submit to what it is that they believe, right? That's why it can be a little bit of it can be a time of like, who can I talk to about this? Sometimes you can only talk to your spirit team because other human beings are on their path and their journey. Even if we're related to them and we have a close relationship, sometimes it's just best during certain times to keep it to yourself until you find that you are strong in that adaptation. And then once you feel like you have taken it in and adopted it and it's a part of you now, you won't have anybody trying to challenge it. Yeah, that's the truth. So yeah, there's a lot going on for you. This is really an exciting time. I do hope that you consider taking a ritual bath. A ritual bath, a cleansing with salt, lavender, lemon. You can throw a couple of crystals in the tub with you. But yeah, cleansing bath would be very good. And it will be a symbol for you that'll allow you to like wash away whatever it is that you don't want to hang on to anymore. It is a very big healing month for you. So that's what I have for pile 3. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I am sending you all so much love now and always.